So my name's Blair Cunningham. I'm President of Technology for Coda Octopus products. So we're based in the United Kingdom, in Edinburgh, Scotland, as well as in Orlando, Florida. And we also have an R&D facility in Denmark, Copenhagen. So the business has been around for over 25 years. We've got a deep history in sonar and subsea imaging products. And really our vanguard or our key technology that we have within the business is our real-time 3D volumetric imaging sonar. So our fourth generation of technology has been an extensive set of work over the last several years, and we're really excited to bring this to the market. What we've really been working on is we still remain the world's only real-time 3D imaging sonar technology to date. However, we've taken the recent advances in artificial intelligence and autonomous platforms that are coming to the market space to provide now a sensor that can provide real-time data and decision making. So the current era of imaging and product and operations underwater really require the operators to make decisions manually, interpret the data. We've always provided information in real time, but are now really using the sonar's capability to do multiple tasks at the same time, or to make autonomous decisions about which image to produce for the operator, or to take several images at the same time, which could be used for different parallel processes. We're going to be providing information in real time to several different processes without the user intervention having to be required. So a good case example could be if I wanted to survey a pipeline, we can image the pipeline using bathymetry, standard processes to give a nice detailed imagery of the pipeline. However, I may also be interested in leaks from the pipeline or of hydrates or gas, etc. So we can take two separate images with different parameters and now provide two sets of data products in real time to two different processes. So that's a great question. Actually, I think I'm blessed to work with so many smart people in the company. So that's always a great thing. We've got lots of ideas. However, it's absolutely critical that we have customers that share the same vision for us with the technology and are constantly pushing us into new vertical applications or markets. So we're very lucky that we're not stuck into one particular sector. We're always getting requests of, can our technology do this, or could we use the technology for this application or purpose? So the development process we have very much is we have a core vision about what we're trying to do to advance the technology. We're constantly looking at other markets, be it autonomous driving, parallel computing, GPU use. And we're looking to see how we can bring that into this marine technology environment. So where's best practice? How can we employ it into the smarts that we deliver to the market space? I think also that's critical for us is we're not just a hardware manufacturer. Of course, we do all the acoustic side, we do all the processing, but we're also a huge software resource company as well. And I think, much like some of the big companies in adjacent sectors, the fusion between the hardware and the software, especially as we move to a more automated environment, that's absolutely critical. The operator wants to be involved, to be a partial man in the loop, but not a critical man in the loop. And that's really where that can live and breathe. I think that's a great question. I think our key focus at the moment is to continue to service the commercial market. So it's the survey market. Marine construction is very big. The renewable sector is very good. And that's something that is growing exponentially around the world. Two key sectors for me definitely are in the use of autonomous robots, vehicles, subsea and surface vehicles. How do we make those smarter? It can't be someone that just simply programs the vehicle to do a task and now there's no body on that vessel. We've got to be able to make smart decisions that when I have that one opportunity to go and witness something, what's the other sense of data, or what are the other things I could do to collect at the same time? The other parallel for us is in the defense sector, where now we're making significant traction in the defense community to use this real-time 3D sonar. I think the critical thing for us is we allow people to make real-time decisions, and that's critical both for autonomous or man-in-the-loop operations, especially in the defense sector. So on the 4G platform that we brought out, what the key drivers for us, as many technologies, to make that lighter, smaller, and more affordable for people. So on the demos we have here, we have our new compact series, a much smaller sonar than we've ever had before. We also do that in a surface deployed variant, which means it's almost neutrally buoyant underwater. So we've already been working with Navy divers to handheld these sensors and bring those underwater. And that's a kind of a first for us also.